Hello guys, good evening all of you. Welcome back to once again Code with DK sir. So today's session we are going to discuss about the types of normalization, the continuation of the normalization, right? Like last class we discussed about last session the dependency, right? Functional dependency, like there's one object depend upon another object, like room number is depend upon teacher name and teacher name is depend upon course code as shown in the following diagram, right? So we discuss about the functional dependency. After functional dependency we are going to proceed for the second one, normalization, second type. The following diagram show the transitive dependency like course code, teacher name and room number. Now second normal form. Let's see. A table is said to be second NF when it is in the first NF and no partial dependency exists between non-key attribute and key attribute. What do you mean? Key attribute who are the primary key, non-key attribute who are not the primary key. The guidelines for converting a table in second NF are find and remove attribute I mean column, that are functionally depend on only a part of the key, not the whole of the key. Place them in different table. So who are not the primary key, right? So find that attribute that functionally depend on only part of the key, not whole of the key. Whole of the key, like as I told you in the previous video, right? Whole key, this means like a teacher name, room number, and program. So this is a whole key concept. Like as I told you, suppose if you don't know the room number, you cannot identify your teacher. Your teacher sitting in which room number. So this is the making complete structure for the whole key concept. If is there anyone missing, that was not whole of the key. That one is coming under the part of the key. Okay, and group the renaming attributes. Okay, attribute I mean column. So as you can see, consider the project table as the following diagram. So employee code, project code, department head, and hours. So the preceding table should be lead to following problems: insertion, updation, and deletion. Definitely, once you create a table, so you're going to insert the value in a table. We are going to update the value in a table, and we are going to delete the value in a table. Right? The department of particular employee cannot be recorded until the employee is assigned a project. Obviously, till I have not assigned the project to the employee, I cannot insert the value in a table. Right? Why we are using update? Like once you want to update any data, suppose I want to update like any department, hours, or any specific record in a table, so I can use update. Suppose I want to delete any specific record from the table, I can delete as well. Okay. So when employee completes work on a project, the employee records is deleted. The information regarding the department to which employee belongs will also be lost. Obviously, once employee complete the project on the work, if I don't require the data longer in my database, so I can delete my data from my table, right? So as you can see, the employee project code table is second enough as shown in the following diagram. Like I told you previous, before going second normal form, my table should be in first normal form. Then we can proceed for the second normal form. So as you can see guys in this diagram, each of the table, there's a two table employee department and project. So each table holding individual record in a table. I mean my table already in second normal form. So here you can see employee code, department head, employee code, project code, and hours. So employee code depend upon project code, and project code depend upon the hours. So these are the functional dependency. They follow the whole key concept. Who are the not whole key concept? The partial dependency. That's why they make it the separate. So before creating second normal form, my table should be in first normal form. As you can see, like I told you, first normal form, each table hold single row, single tuple, right? There is no collection of group of the values. So you can see in this diagram, there is no collection of group of the value, each row holding individual records in the table, right? Third normal form, a third normal form, a relation is said to be in third NF if and only effort. So it is in second normal form. Before going to third, no transitive indirect dependency exists between non-key attribute and key attribute. Guidelines for converting table into third NF are find and remove non-key attributes that are functionally depend on the attributes, I mean column, that are not the primary key. Obviously, who are the not primary key? Place them in different table. Obviously, who are not primary key, they're going to start at supported duplicate value, guys, right? Because primary key, as I told in previous videos, primary key never support duplicate value, primary key always unique, primary key never support null values, right? So who are the not primary key, place them in different table. So group the renaming attributes. So as you can see in the same table, employee code, project code, department head and hours. Same process we go into the this table also, insertion, updation and deletion of the values. So department head and new department that does not have any employees at present cannot be entered in the department head column. Same like we go for updation, for update the value and deletion as well. So to convert the employees table in third NF, you must remove the department head column and place them in another table as shown in the following diagram. So as you can see, we remove the department head. BC code NF, that is called BCNF Boyce-Codd normal form. The original definition of third NF was not sufficient in some situation. It was not satisfactory for the table that had multiple candidate key, where the multiple candidate key were composite key, right? Where the multiple candidate key overlap had at least one attribute in the common. What do you mean by common? Like I told you guys, common means if table 1, table 2 have a same attribute, same column, so that one consider as a common values, right? The guidelines for converting in BCNF are find and remove the overlapping candidate key and place the part of the candidate key and attribute it is functionally depend on the different table. Group the renaming items in a table. Okay guys, so thank you so much for this video. Now we're going to proceed the SQL in next video. Okay guys, take care everyone. Bye.